Today we're going to be unboxing the Facial Cleansing Massager by GLAMFIELDS. This is a rechargeable facial cleansing device that comes with 3 interchangeable brush heads. On the box, as you can see, it's capable of preventing acne, removing sebum, removing dead skin, smoothing wrinkles, fading dark spots, and enhancing elasticity. We're going to open the box, see what's inside, and also see how this facial brush measures up to other brushes on the market. So opening up the box is pretty simple. We're just going to open it from the bottom. No need to rip open the top. Just going to slide everything out. It comes in a nice tray. There's not much inside of the box. Once you get it out, you see everything just neatly displayed in the little box here. The first thing that you can see right off the bat is the instruction manual. We're going to open it up and check that out. So the instruction manual tells you everything that you need to know about the brush. On the back, you see it has some basic instructions on how to operate it and how to use it. It's actually very in-depth from what I'm used to getting with facial brushes. This actually tells you how to use it and what it's good for. Inside, just basic information about how to install the different brush heads. It tells you how to charge it, how to clean the brush heads, and just any basic troubleshooting information. So I'm definitely going to keep this. I'm not going to throw this away. It actually has a little warranty. This is a decent instruction manual. So we're going to hold on to this. Now, the first thing we see right off the bat is the brush itself. And it actually comes with a brush attached to it. So we're going to open it up. As you can see, it's very sleek. I like that the name GLAMFIELDS is right on the back. Also, the button, it's a nice clicky button, and on the bottom you see that it has the charging port, so that's great. The button is really clicky. You don't have more than one button, so you click it once and it's the slow speed. Click it the second time and it speeds up to the second speed, so that's awesome. It's really easy, and I also like that it's really clicky. Brushes come off easily. They pop on, pop off. You don't have to screw them on or off. They just come right off. The first brush that it comes already with installed on it actually is really soft. So if you have sensitive skin, the first brush is great for sensitive skin. Then we have the second brush, which I think is for regular to medium skin. It's a little bit firmer. And again, you just click it once, click it twice, whatever speed is best for you, you can get right to it. Then this is like a massage brush. This is great for applying lotions and creams. Again, they all just click on and off really easily. You don't have to struggle. And then this is one of the best things about this is that it comes with a stand. So you can sit your brush right on your makeup counter or your bathroom sink so that it's always ready to use. I'm just going to stick mine up on the sink and just to show you that it can just sit up here. It's really simple. You don't have to worry about where you're going to put it. And it's also has like little rubber knots on the bottom, so you don't have to worry about it slipping and sliding. It just sits right there and it's ready to go. And that's also great because, you know, a lot of times these things, you don't know where to put them. And it also is great because it can dry there too. So when you have a brush on it, you can just shake the brush off and let it sit on your stand. It comes with a charging cable. The charging cable doesn't work while it's in the stand. That's maybe one of my first criticisms so far. You have to charge it off of the stand. But again, just being able to sit this on your sink or your makeup vanity, wherever you want to sit it, and know that it's ready to use, that's pretty cool. Again, I love the clicking, so you don't hear me, but I'm clicking because it's really awesome. On your skin, it feels great. The actual motor for this is better than most. A lot of times the motors for these things can be kind of weak, and you always feel like, am I getting my skin clean? This, you have no problem with that. It's definitely going to get the job done. Here I've already applied some facial cleanser and I'm just testing it out on my arm just to get a feel for how it lathers and how strong the motor really is, and it's great. As you can see, I just put it directly on. I put a little bit of water on the brush and a little bit of cleanser, and it's getting that good lather just from going in a circle. If you hold it in one spot, it just lathers so well. I'm actually shocked at how well it's working for my skin. Um, and I actually use a black soap by Carol's Daughter, which is an awesome black soap. But again, this thing works really well. It's fast. It feels really, really strong. I mean, that's one of my biggest issues with these brushes is I want it to feel like it's really doing something. And even on the lowest setting, this feels really good. I can feel it cleaning on the lowest setting. So once you hit the button the second time and go to the highest setting, you're good to go. Cleaning, taking the brush off, a breeze, just pop it off. Run it under the water, rinse it off, get the soap off, and they clean easily. They don't have to be, brushed off or anything like that. You can just rinse it off, get the soap out, and you're good to go. As I'm rinsing, I'm actually noticing that the lather is so heavy that you have to actually rinse it off a little extra because I put a little drop of the black soap onto this brush and just rinsing it off one time wasn't enough. I had to really get in there and rinse it. So now that it's clean, I'm just going to pat it dry with a paper towel. That's what I always suggest you do. You don't want to put these away wet. You want to pat them dry, let them get damp, and then you let them air dry completely. Do not store these brushes while they are damp. You always want them to be dry. Again, I love that it's just so easy to interchange the brush heads. That's one of the best things about this, and it's very convenient just to have it sitting here on my sink. You can use it as soon as you get up, and it's ready to go. So overall, I'm very impressed with this facial brush. I love that it's rechargeable. I love that it has a nice display stand. The interchangeable brush heads are great. The motor is awesome. 2 speeds. You really can't lose with this. I definitely suggest you try it out and let us know what you think.